Hello Wanderers, welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 Game of Thrones mod playthrough following Daemon Blackfyre, the Mad Flame, and King Beyond the Wall. In that last episode, we had just finished our conquest of all of the lands beyond the wall, defeating the king of the Flat Fangs and as well as the Magnar of the Thens. Their children have retained those positions at our whim, but we shall deal with them if they choose to rise up against that. Hopefully they won't. Queen Snowmink here, after the death of her father and her mother being our half-sister, will be allowed to rule just simply because she is technically of our blood, though after the massacres of the last episodes, obviously we don't really care that much about our own blood. And the Thens, well, they hold that position because, well, as long as he swears fealty to me, if he bends the knee, then he can retain his position for now. In that last episode, there was a lot of blood and a lot of sacrifice here. All of these people burnt as a sacrifice to ourselves and to the old gods beyond the wall, and to the Blackfyre dynasty and the rising of this draconic dynasty that will hopefully one day go and attain our rightful place as the king of the Iron Throne. But we have some work to do to get to that position, and I think importantly, dealing with the current king, King Tyrion the Noble, who is, despite being a Lannister and following the faith of the Eight here, which is a combination of the faith of the Seven and the drowned god worshippers from the Iron Isles, which that's a whole thing. But we need to deal with this guy because he is actually, pretty powerful. Like, this is Tyrion's grandson, and he is diligent, he's just, he's gregarious, he's temperate, he's a quite capable warrior, he's quite quick. This guy is going to be a big obstacle. If we can put his son in charge here, Prince Alton, who's only 11, impatient. Yeah, if we can get rid of Tyrion II here, we'll be in a much better position. Challenge him for an artifact. Do we go south? And that just doesn't make any sense at all. Could try to steal this artifact, but no, I want to do a murder scheme against him. We're going to see if we can pull it off. I don't really care if we get found out as a murderer, but we will attempt to pull off this scheme. We can invite some people. Ooh, if only we could get his Master of Whispers, but we can get his Maester. That is actually getting the guy's Maester. That is helpful. We'll pay 75. That's almost all our money. This is going to be the only one we can get for now, but that's already quite a big boost, I believe. Oh no, we're sick. Do no more than what is necessary. And we are feeling a little bit better here. Huh, we got those 2 agents, but it's still... Oh, because he's got the King's Guard? Come on now. We're going to need a lot more agents than this. Well, we have time. We have time to wait. We'll bide our time for now. Need a new spy master ourselves. Everyone hates us. Pretty... Okay, well, Dala is the only one who doesn't despise us and is going to probably murder us right away. So this random Fang woman can be our spy master for now. Not going to be joining in any tournaments. Not really interested in that. Can transfer a vassal over. No. I don't really care what the Magnar of the Thens wants. Oh, but we can get some ransoms here. Now, this is actually good because we'll need the money to pay for bribes. So we will ransom some of his family back to him. That much we certainly can do. There we go. So we got a little bit more money. Can we get some more? Oh, Maker comes of age. 16-year-old son? Very well. We'll probably need to deal with some of our sons and getting them marriages here. But first, I just want to see if there's anybody else we can invite. If only we could get his Master of Whispers. That'd be such a huge bonus. But we can get... Oh, Jared Runny here. Oh, Jared, you are going to betray our king? Well, I suppose. Why wouldn't we have you do so? Ooh, and who is this? His Princess Sharena the Dark Lion. This is his aunt, I believe. Could be convinced. Could do the bribe. It's going to cost a little bit of money. I think we can afford it, though. Let's see how this handles our... there we go. 27% chance. It's looking better. A morning like this is any free folk's dream. Crisp mountain air with a frosty bite that tastes of freedom. I'm enjoying my solitude when a robed man approaches, ecstatic to see me. How long he must have wandered this wilderness alone. He introduces himself as Abo, a maester of the Citadel who has traveled far north to learn about our people. He boldly asks for a seat at my table to discuss his mission in more detail. No, we will simply kill him where he stands. See, this is obviously an assassin come to murder us. No, we will end him. My vassal, Chieftain Bale, has accused my Admiral High Chieftain Ygritte of having copulated with her lover Jormund. Well, okay. I do not see why I should care about such things. Takes me a moment to recognize Daemon. He is so bruised and swollen, he barely looks human. Daemon the Cinder. Ooh, that's a cool one. The vile physician is standing in the corner of the room, anxiously wringing his hands. Oh, what has happened to our son? This traitor deserves to die. Clifford, you cannot be allowed to do such thing, botching your job here. No, we are obviously going to kill him, as we will kill anybody who gets on our bad side, essentially here. 26% chance. Could be much better. Someone has come to our court. What do you have to say? He wants us to stop a war. No, if you are too weak to rule, then perhaps you shouldn't. I think that is the most appropriate response. Do we have a new physician here? Not sure we do. Maester, food taster, caravan, antiquarian. We don't need one, do we? I don't think so. We can't trust any of them anyways. The challenge. Chiefess Morna, eyeing me nonchalantly. My king, would you not prefer to test your skills against me instead? Very well, we will beat this young woman into the dust. Challenge accepted here. The upper hand, there we go. She's defenseless before me. I will show her not to challenge me again. Indeed. Look at that. We knock her to the ground and deliver a slash across her face to leave a scar that she will remember. They will fear the mad flame. Indeed they shall. I would love to, and I'd love to get somebody else. Is there anybody else here who hates their king? He seems pretty well liked, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody else willing, but we've got a few already anyway. So, if anybody else pops up, maybe we'll get an opportunity, but we might just have to take our chances. 26% chance, 1 in 4. I mean, we can pull off the murder. That's going to be extremely advantageous to us. Kill the king and then invade his kingdom with our massive Wildling army. And the entire time that we stay up here, we are just amassing more troops. We're preparing our great army. We're gonna give Damien the trait content. That's fine. Oh no, he's discovered existence of our plot. Oh, well, that makes things so much more difficult. We'll still take the opportunity if we can, I think. I don't care if we're seen as a murderer, honestly. So our son has a marriage. Our other son has a marriage. Makar doesn't. Let's see if we can get a marriage with you. You could marry Chiefess Ygritte, daughter of wolves. No, I mean, that's a little... She was kind of acting against us at one point. But Chiefess Val of Brokenwood, our niece? Yeah, very well. That one I think we can probably accept here. Who else do we got? Damien, yeah. Now the rest of you, that's fine. There we go. Not really too concerned about such things. We don't really have much care for such things anymore, after all. Dealing with the fact that we can't murder the High King is going to be a little bit more troublesome. This man wants to meet us in single combat to test our differences. Yeah, all right. Trial by combat. We could choose a champion to fight on our behalf. I will fight as my own champion, obviously. I have Chieftain Steve brought before me near Storald's Fort in chains for his trial. He has chosen his champion, Val. We'll kill this woman easily. She might be a Hornfoot and she may be strong, but, I mean, we got 42 prowess. We are extremely skilled. Let's see. Do we try to disarm her? Now we're gonna go increase that likelihood of success. Show you how I have to axe. And then we will strike, parry, riposte. And victory is ours. We slay her in the trial by combat. We've won a lot of trials by combat, and we've killed quite a few people in there. There we go. So justice is served, and I think the only thing for that would be to execute him after that. I mean, he did lose the trial by combat. We will burn him to death in a sacrifice to the gods. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Our character has won. You know what? He might be a madman, but he's actually won quite a few duels in his time. And wow, he's racked up a significant amount of kills under his belt, starting with his brother, Melee Blackfyre, all those many years ago. My lord, my beneficiary Jonas has arrived back from his journey, and he's brought with us Elyard's regalia. Interesting. It gives you some nice bonuses, actually. Very well, we will accept this. We will equip it. And that's going to give us that nice little bonus to prestige, which is useful because we are using that significantly for our armies here. So, and we do need to get up to the living legend level if we possibly can. We're still quite young, 41 years of age, so we're not in a rush to do our invasion of the Iron Throne. King Tyrion is older than us, so he might not last as long. Not to mention, he does have lover's pox, which isn't great, but I mean, it's not reducing his health or anything, but it's not the best thing for him to have. So, ooh, Rickard Seafroth has gained the, what did he gain here? Aggressive attacker, excellent. He's going to be a good commander for us, that Rickard of Seafroth. And we'll give him a good position if we, take the Iron Throne. Maybe we'll even make him the Lord of the Iron Islands instead of Lord Halleck here. But we shall see. Jumping Hair Clanbreaker. You're looking a little rough there, my lad. Let's see. We can create a lot of titles. I'm not going to spend that. Knowing how soldiers act around each other and noticing how freely information flows, I'm struck by an idea. If some of my soldiers were to infiltrate his army, they might offer me insight. Time to get him some new recruits. You know what? Let's try that. Scheme power goes up. Yeah, you know what? I'm willing to try that. It's not helping too much. Oh, we could invite six more. Let's see. Barros. Yeah, you know what? You're cheapish. Let's see. Anybody else? Walder of House Waddingham? All right. Oh, he would not accept it. Interesting. Let's see. Anybody else here? Just some courtiers. A vassal here. 150? No, we can't afford that. Well, what about you? How much should you pay? 75? There we go. See if we can get it back up to like any kind of reasonable amount. But no, it's just his Kingsguard. The Kingsguard protect you like so well. I mean, is there any way we can use our... Can you do any spying or anything for us? Can we assign Queen Ciri to that position as our Castellan? I don't really want to get her. Everybody hates us, but you know what? We're going to put you in here. We're going to get you on this and potentially Hostile scheme resistance. I guess that's his. Yeah, you know what? We can get that intrigue. Maybe the intrigue will help a little bit. And you can go on supporting schemes instead. So that's going to bring us up a little bit. If we wouldn't have gotten caught, it'd be much better. But hey, you know what? 17% chance, close to a 1 in 5 chance. It's, you know, we might still get some good events and maybe a few extra bribes. We can still invite 2 more people technically if we have the money for it. Agent discovered. Ugh. Curse King Tyrion and his Master of Whispers. Ugh. We're gonna need to. I mean, this is probably not gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyways. There we go. We'll invite you as well. All is fair. We can use hit and run tactics. You know what? That could be useful. Trick my enemies into overextending manipulative tactics. I like that a little better. There we go. Successful deception. I await the day I can use this trick in battle. We gain another martial lifestyle perk. We're going to go with hard rule, I believe. Yeah, you know, because we might face some revolts. Although everybody is terrified of us. Absolutely terrified. We've been invited to a grand wedding. Okay. Damien's turned out, not great. To the cold-hearted King, High King Daemon, I'm dead. Ooh, okay. This guy wants to invite us to his wedding. Oops. Oh, I think we might not arrive there in time. We'll. That's a dangerous journey. I think we might try it anyways here, though. Let's see. What's most of the danger? Hills? Coming from the hills? Mountaineer. It's not helping that much. Forder. Nah. Anything helping here? Not much. Mercenary guards. No, I think we're just gonna go and try it. I mean, we might not make it there. No, we see it. We won't. Because I had time running, so. Oh, well. It's probably just a trap anyways. They want to lure us up so they can kill us. Red wedding style. Queen Snowmink. I see you know your place. Thank you for seeing me. My counselors must be irreproachable. She can leave the faction to install Deer Hunter on the Beyond the Wall throne. Yeah, very well. She rejects our counteroffer. Oh, Queen Snowmink, you troublemaker, future troublemaker, I have no doubt. We need some more money so we can get... nobody's going to join our scheme against him. We might just have to wait until he dies and hope that he dies early. But I'm sure we can't be the only ones trying to assassinate him either. But yeah, him and his, you know, he's spreading... Oh, he's got a lot of friends. Well liked, this guy, that's for sure. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. You know what? It's a low chance, but you never know. We might get lucky. One of his Kingsguard is in on it. Honestly, he shouldn't get the bonus from the Kingsguard. Oh, maybe he doesn't, actually, since the Kingsguard is actually against him here. 178% from agents, and we're still only at 12%. That's ridiculous. But, I mean, that's what the Kingsguard are for. I don't think there's any way we can deal with this. Oh, murder scheme gains progress. Cut holes in their clothes in improper areas. Now, let's try to grind those rose hips really fine. We'll gain some progress. You know what? We're going to find out if it works or not. 1 in 10 chance. We're almost certainly going to get caught, but I don't really care if people find us out for a murder. But I do want to see if we can pull off this with a 1 in 10 chance here. I doubt it. I quite doubt it. A meal to die for. My agents have prepared for weeks. Let's see. Bon appetit, Tyrion. 9% chance. Probably not gonna work. But you never know. Oh, it's been thwarted. It did not have the intended, but it left him bedridden. If at first you don't succeed, So we did, you know what? We did almost pull it off. We did get a little sick there, so, All right. Maybe we'll try again. Maybe we'll be a little bit more successful on the next time. If only he had a spy master who aided him. Murder secret tunnel. This looks like a tunnel we can use. Hidden nooks and crannies. Hostile scheme resistance. No, let's increase the murder scheme. Let's try again. The thing is, we could just go to war with him here. Like, that is... Oh, he's actually wounded. He's hurt pretty bad. Wounded, scarred. What's his health like? Fine, he's feeling fine. I don't know if we can rely on him to just die of any kind of natural causes or anything like that. Do we put Chiefess Ygritte in charge of that, or do we put our son? You know what, let's get our son in the marshal position. So, do we just lead our army to the wall and beyond and just attack the Iron Throne as we could just do that. We can just push our claims. And there's the possibility that some of the various lords here who are not loyal to him will join our cause. It would just, I think we would have a better chance if we got rid of this fairly beloved king and had his, gluttonous, impatient, young son take the throne. I feel like our chances would be better. But I don't know if we're actually going to get a chance to do so. We might just need to lead this war and hope, we might have a shot. It's not impossible. If we get some good lords who who really despise him, maybe the Reach joins us. If the Reach joined us, we would have a huge advantage. Maybe the Stormlands or anybody who hates the king might join us, and we could pull something off. I don't think we're gonna get the murder, but I think if we try one more time, I think if the murder fails, we're just gonna lead our army in anyways here. So I will help you. You must help me. Indeed. I know we're just kind of skipping past things here, but we want to get to the meat of things here. What do you say, Damon? Burps my Captain Morna. Think you can take me at arm wrestling? Morna, I'm eating. Go bother someone else. I don't care to arm wrestle. We're not that type of character. It's peasant stuff. Oh, pulling off this murder would be amazing, but our chances are slim to none. Our son has come of age. They grow up fast. Indeed they do. Could we get spies in his court? I mean, could that be useful? Maybe, honestly. It could be. Let's go to our spy master here. Find secrets. Wait, how do you find spies anyways? To me, is that a thing in here? Spy on. I actually do not remember even how you get spies for people. I don't know if we need... Oh, you need to go down that intrigue path anyways, I think. In any case, we're building up quite a bit of money for our future invasion. I mean, we do have some mercenaries. If we could save up a bunch of mercenaries too, bring in like a pretty expensive band of these North Valyrian and Wildling warriors, you know what? We might have a chance to pull it off. We've got quite a few troops. We got 40,000 troops here versus his 90,000. Now, if we declare war on him and if the majority of the lords stay out of it and a few of them join us, we might actually be able to take him on. So I'm not 100% against the idea of just taking him on here and seeing if we can pull off this war with just our wildling horde, just invade the south, take him down. It could work. What do we have here? Negotiate alliance. Who are you? Our nephew? Yeah, fine. Chiefess Icewolf Grand Tournament. No, I'm not really too concerned. So, I think I'm going to leave it up to you. I know that not a lot happened in this episode, but that's because I want to leave the question up to you. Do we take our Wildling army of near 40,000 Wildling warriors who are fanatically devoted to us? Do we take this army? Do we lead it south? Trusting in these forces and hoping that there will be some lords who are sick of seeing a Lannister who does not even follow their same faith on the throne, hoping that some of them will join us. It's a risky proposition, but I leave it up to you, my counselors in the chat. So leave your comments down below, and we will make that decision in the next episode. But until then, thank you for watching.